Hey riders, welcome back to a brand new video guys. So this is literally the day 2 video and we're heading towards Mangalore today. But we just thought we'll go to Mulyangiri as Praneeth and Pranav have never been to Chikmagalur, and what's the use of crossing Chikmagalur without seeing Mulyangiri guys. I know this is not the proper season to go see Mulyangiri and we didn't even start at the proper time. We were supposed to start at 5 or 5:30ish, but we started exactly at 6:20. So I don't know if there'll be any proper fog or clouds on the top, and as you guys can see the sunrise has already happened, so let's just go head up to the top and see. But yeah guys, we slept too early yesterday night. We thought we'll plan places where to go and visit in Mangalore, but we haven't planned anything yet, and in fact we have to head back to the stay and then pack everything and then leave, so we still have a lot of work still guys. And as you guys know, the Chikmagalur to Mangalore road is extreme ghat section, so I'll reach the top of Mulyangiri and show you how beautiful the place is. So guys, we just came to Mulyangiri early in the morning. We just saw the beautiful sunrise over there, and we had this huge amazing trek of around 25 minutes. And so yes, I'll just go up and show you the beautiful view up there. I think it'll take around 20 minutes for us. We took around 20 minutes to come up, and as you can see, Praneeth is still taking time. He's a little tired, but yeah, there's a view from the top and there's a beautiful sunrise. Pranav, move, bro. There's a beautiful sunrise and the view is crazy. There's no clouds around. So guys, we just ordered some Maggi. They just sell it underneath, like right below Mulyangiri, and the taste is amazing guys, and eating something really hot in the cold weather is really nice. So yeah guys, the place was really epic. It just took around 15 minutes to go up, but it was a beautiful view from the top. Hope there were clouds and all underneath, but today we didn't have that luck, but we were lucky enough to see the sunrise. And Praneeth was suffering in coming up, but other than that everything else is peace. So guys, we're heading back to the stay right now, as we'll just go back and pack, and I think we'll directly head towards Mangalore, as we just had breakfast and I don't think we'll have any other stops directly for lunch in Mangalore itself. So I'll get back to you guys as soon as we reach the room. So guys, ever wondered how a rider's room is when they go for a for a trip or something? I'll just show you guys and just look into it. And half of this mess is just created because of Praneeth, and I'll just show you guys. So this is our room guys, and just look at it guys, just helmets everywhere, and then saddlebags here and here, helmets everywhere. It's completely a mess guys, and gloves everywhere, shoes everywhere. That's how our Praneeth makes it. See, this saddlebag, that helmets, those chargers, everything is his itself. So guys, we're on our way towards Mangalore right now. We have a lot of kilometers to complete, and I think it's 160, I'm not sure, and the only problem is I think it's complete single lane, and as you guys can see, it's a struggle overtaking big trucks guys. It's really hard predicting what is in the other side, and as you guys know, KTM RC390's honk is like a small bird squeaking. You can't hear anything, and it's kind of risky near the curves guys, but luckily the RC390's power is beautiful. Just one gear down and you disappear. But the only problem is Praneeth is keeping up. He's not able to keep up that much, and as you guys know, the Highness has 350cc I guess, but it's not as quick as 390 obviously. But guys, mind you, he's actually keeping up pretty well guys. And this, I have to fill up fuel right now. I have very less fuel, and I think I'll just stop by somewhere if there is a fuel station upcoming, because I don't know if the ultimate ghat section starts, if there will be any fuel station, because I've heard from a few people telling that 40 to 50 kilometers there won't be any fuel station. So I think I'll just stop somewhere here and just fill up little fuel. So guys, this is literally the third time I'm filling up this bike. This is just the second day and this is literally the third time I'm filling up fuel. And Highness is just filling up for $400 because he's really confident that he'll make it to Mangalore. But I wasn't, because I just had the last 2 points left. Like, you know, right guys, the last 2 points where the petrol thing will be mentioned. So yeah guys, he's getting a beautiful mileage and I'm getting kind of a bad mileage because I'm not maintaining good speeds. And I'll get back to you guys as soon as the ultimate guard section starts. So guys, we're on our way to Mangalore. I think there's another 100 kilometers left. We're in the middle of the forest and it's really nice guys. The curves are amazing. It's way better than Chikmagalur also, but there are patchy roads which are not good. But other than that, the other roads, I think majority of the roads are really peaceful to go on, and there are small waterfalls also in the jungle where you can go and explore. So yeah guys, I'll catch you guys back as soon as we reach Mangalore. So we just reached Mangalore. It took around a good 3.5 hours for us. We took around a half an hour break in the middle. The roads were okay, not that great. And we just reached this resort called Falguni Resorts. Falguni or Faguni, Pranav? Falguni Resorts. So it's not exactly in Mangalore, but it's I think 12 kilometers away from Mangalore. It's in a forest region and it's really nice. The room is all pretty decent. And I think we'll be heading to 2 beaches today, and as soon as we reach the beach, I'll let you know how the beach is. The bad thing which we did is we started in the afternoon around 11 o'clock from Chikmagalur, so it was really sunny and really hot. That's what made us a little tired. The roads were okay, not completely built, it was still under construction, but other than that, everything else is peaceful. So guys, we just asked the person in the resort and he told us there are 2 amazing beaches in Mangalore, and one of that is Tanirbavi beach, if I'm not wrong. And I think I forgot the other beach name guys. I think it is Panambur or something. I don't know for sure. But yeah guys, wherever our resort is, it's in a completely jungly type of place. And it's around 17 kilometers away from the Mangalore city. So today's plan is to go to the 2 beaches and then go to this amazing place called Machli for dinner. That's what we planned. I'm not much of a seafood guy and this climate is literally killing me guys. This humidity and the heat, it's really kind of pissing off. But yeah guys, hopefully the beach will be beautiful. I'll get back to you guys as soon as I reach the beach. Wait, not again. This is literally the second time we're getting caught by the cops guys. Is this guy even a traffic police? He's not even wearing a uniform. Oh god. So yeah guys, I think I'll just get back to you guys after I clarify this guy's thing. I don't know why, but I really feel we and Pranit are cursed. I really don't know why. The minute we enter a different place, we always are getting caught by the cops. This is literally the second time in just 2 days. And this guy keeps asking us random questions like, why did we come from Bangalore? Why are we in Mangalore? And I literally have to tell him like we just came for seeing the beach because there's no beach in Bangalore, and he literally looked at us in a different way. And he literally made me off the action cam. I don't know why, but yeah. But I think I'm not going to record anymore guys. I think I'll just get back to you guys as soon as I reach the beach. Came to this beach called Tanirbavi beach. The resort guy told us that this beach is way better. We thought first we'll go to another beach, forgot the name, but yeah guys, the beach is beautiful guys. It has a very nice crowd. It has a decent crowd but not that much of a crowd. And yeah guys, the place is amazing. We came at the exact sun setting time. We were too busy just enjoying the view that I forgot to take a few videos of the sunset. But yeah, I've taken a few montages and a few time lapses and all. I'll just keep them into it. But yeah, guys, the beach is amazing. And he told us to go for one more beach, and we forgot the name until we came to this beach, guys. And unfortunately, we've been getting caught by the cops a lot, guys. Like from the past 2 days, in Chikmagalur we got caught, and again in Mangalore we got caught. So yeah, guys, I think that they keep asking us about the pollution check in ours is PS6 vehicles, and we don't have any pollution check done yet. But yeah, but the view is really nice, and Praneeth and Pranav are enjoying. They're just taking snaps for Instagram reels and Instagram stories. And yeah, guys, I'll get back to you as soon as we go back to the restaurant. So guys, we just came to this place called Machli. It's a place in the middle of the city, guys, the restaurant, and it's quite famous. Everyone kept on telling us that we should come and visit this place. And yeah, it's like a normal, regular canteen itself. It's nothing that great of a place for ambience, you know. And yeah, there are a lot of gyros and all that stuff which we ordered. I'll just taste out everything with Pranav because he's the seafood lover. And we'll just check it out and I'll let you know how the taste is. Peace. I hate a few stuff, but look at how Praneeth, he's enjoying the thing. He's eating with both hands, look at that. Hello? 2 of them he's using for eating the crab. Hello? It's the first time he's having crab, so he's enjoying it a lot. Pranav, how's it, bro?
Yeah, it's good.
It's good, huh?
Yeah.
How much would you rate it out of 10?
Maybe 8 or 9.
Okay, fine. So here it is, this is the very next day after we came to Mangalore. We just woke up a little bit late today, I think around 8:30 to 9. So it's really humid and hot today, so we thought we'd be traveling around in the afternoon, like after lunch. So we're in the lounge area of the resort and we're just chilling over here. These both are playing TT. So yeah, guys, I think I'll just get back to you guys as soon as we go for lunch. Yesterday was a really nice day and it was a little tiring for the guard section and all. But today we'll be heading towards few places in Mangalore, and I think we'll be heading towards Mulki today. And Mulki is around 25 kilometers away from Mangalore. So yeah, guys, we'll just head over there and I'll let you know how the day goes. Peace. So guys, we're going to another beach today. I really forgot the name, God knows how, but yeah, we've been going to beaches on beaches, and today we have this 2 more. So yeah, guys, I really forgot the name of the beach, but yeah, and Google Mataji is also giving us all the wrong directions. We're literally jumping from one gully to the other gully. We're really not getting the proper direction to reach this beach, and we really wanted to take a few pictures with the bike in the sand right next to the beach, guys. Hopefully we can make it happen. I really don't know, and hopefully my tire doesn't get completely stuck in the beach. But yeah, hopefully I'll just reach the beach and I'll let you know how nice the beach is. So here it is, we just reached this new beach. We just wanted to bring our bikes into the beach just to take some snaps, and Praneeth wanted to take a few Instagram pictures, so we just came to this beach. There are very less beaches in Bangalore where you can take the bikes inside, or few where the security guards don't allow you to. So we just came to this amazing beach. It has zero crowd. It's just me and Pranav and Praneeth, and the waves are a little hard over here, but getting the bike into the sand was a little hard, especially for me. Even for Praneeth it was, but yeah, I'll just take a few montages and I'll show you. Peace. Guys, we got a little tired, especially me, when we were taking out our bikes from the sand. Unfortunately, the bikes dug in more into the sand and we couldn't take it out. And the Highness is actually more heavier, but somehow we managed to take it out. But the RC, as you know, it doesn't have off-roading tires, it's just normal touring tires. It literally sunk in like a boat in the ocean. And like we were literally, like it took almost 10 minutes to pull out the RC. And after that I got completely drained out of energy, and it's really hot and humid also over here. So I'm done for the day. But as you guys can see near this beach, there is a connection between the ocean and the river. So this is the river, guys, and the ocean is the other side. So yeah, guys, it's a beautiful beach, and the river is also really nice. The greenery is amazing in the other side. It's like the best of both worlds, you know, and it's really nice. I think I'll just head back to the resort today. I'll just have some lunch nearby, and I'll be heading back to the resort, and I think the boys will be heading towards Mulki. I don't know, but yeah, I'll get back to you guys in the evening. We have a small dinner planned with bonfire and all. So yeah, guys, I'll meet you guys in the evening after I take some rest. Peace. So guys, we're heading to back home right now. I think we'll just have lunch somewhere on the way back to the stay. So this weather is proper humid, guys. Like literally it's so hot and humid, and we're literally drained. Our energy is completely out. So I think we'll just go back to the stay and just chill over there till the evening, and then we have proper bonfire and amazing dinner, I guess. And I think tomorrow we'll be heading towards Sakleshpur, guys. So I'll catch you guys as soon as I head back to the stay. Hey riders, so today is like the last night we're staying in Mangalore, so we thought we'll just get a nice small bonfire done and then have some good food. So Praneeth ordered some shawarmas and all, so we'll just enjoy the food. Today is the last day we're staying in Mangalore, so we thought we'll just get a small bonfire done, and Praneeth ordered some nice shawarmas and all. So we're just gonna enjoy the food, and I'll get back to you guys in the morning.
Say that it feels right.